Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to episode 3 of the Manchester United career mode. Last episode didn't start off how we wanted. Arsenal gave us our first loss, but since then, we've bounced back with a strong run of wins. Today's episode starts with a massive one, the Manchester derby away at the Etihad Stadium. Let's get into it.
Here we go again.
Alright, derby day at the Etihad Stadium. Manchester United versus Manchester City. We're going with a 4-3-3 attack formation today, looking to stay aggressive. Lemon starts in goal, Hello at right back, Dorgo at left back, with Martinez and Yoro at centre back. Mainu and Anderson control the midfield. Bruno starts at cam, he'll be the key to creating chances today. Cunha on the left, Mbeumo on the right, and Sesko leads the attack. Big game ahead, let's see how this one plays out.
This is the day that means more than any other to the fans. Beating their rivals here would be the perfect way for the manager to win them all over. As the famous billboard once proclaimed, welcome to Manchester. We're live at the end.
Going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Promising looking attack from City. To take the lead. And there it is. The goal that's broken the derby deadlock. And hasn't this crowd enjoyed it?
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space. And then it's so composed.
We'll get through again with Manchester United keen to react. Sent into the middle, but that hasn't worked as planned. Claimed by the keeper. There's Cunha. Looks a good ball. Fernandez. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them. And as soon as you see Bruno Fernandez 1v1 with the keeper, you were confident that he was going to finish. The power he generates leaves him with no chance.
So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Jeremy Doku. Could get it over now. This for the lead. It's in. That gives them the lead. And well deserved, you have to say.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Now. Šeško. Well, now they could spring the trap. Surely the equaliser. And it's there. A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, here it is again, and he shows his quality to beat his man, finds a yard of space, and then his finish. It's quality, that.
And the game kicks off again with the score out the right option. And on that whistle, the first half ends at the Etihad. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Well, what a time for him to score the equaliser. That will have certainly changed the team talk at the break, and I'm sure he'll be looking to take that momentum into the...
Diogo Dallo. Fernandez. Nicely played. And played in now. And there's the goal to put them in front.
Well, we can see it again now, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. It's inch perfect, and as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper...
And away we go again at 3-2. discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed.
That's really opened up.
Oh, against the post. That's a good pass. In the right position to cut out the pass. Oh, great ball. What's next? Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Rubs it through. Oh, look at this. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, the move was all about the light and pace of the break. They burst out from the back so quickly, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
We restart at 4-2. The goals continue.
Teams will be keen to get through to the next round. Should be an entertaining match for sure.
This to half the gap. It's in!
Well, the crowd noise says it all. They just haven't performed today. Lacked intensity and bite, and they've just allowed their opponent far too much time.
Oh, just hold on. This could be a goal. Terrific chance. It's in! And in all likelihood, that should be the game. So little time left for a response now. And off we go with another kick-off at 5-3, missed by quite a distance.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
Allowed to go a long way with this. And it must be. This could be. And that puts a really impressive seal on what has been a fantastic performance.
Well, let's take another look at this. It's good vision from Bruno Fernandes to set the chance up. And once through, he slots it away nicely. It's a quality finish.
We're back underway and can only wonder what on earth. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
Well, he has put in a truly magnificent performance today, nigh on unplayable.
What a game. 6-3 in the Manchester derby. That was absolute chaos. 9 goals in one match. Honestly, defending wasn't perfect, but going forward, we were unstoppable. Brian Mbeumo, MVP today, he was totally unplayable. Scoring 6 goals away at the Etihad is a massive statement. That's a huge 3 points and a massive confidence boost for the team. Alright, for this Carabao Cup game against Aston Villa, we've made quite a few changes to the team to rotate the squad and keep the players fresh. In goal, we have Lemons. At right back, Mazarawi starts with Diego Leon on the left. The centre back pairing is De Ligt alongside Harry Maguire. In midfield, we've got Okate and Labour sitting in the double pivot. Ahead of them in number 10 role is Bruno pulling the strings in attack. On the left wing, Ahmed starts today with Shay Lacey on the right, and leading the line is Joshua Zirkzee. A rotated side, but still strong enough to compete. Let's see if they can get the job done at Old Trafford. This is a big chance for the squad players to step up and prove themselves.
Game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Manchester United facing Aston Villa.
Yeah, it's obviously a break from the league today, and there is still a long way to go till the final. But both teams will be wanting to get into the next round, that's for sure. This should be a competitive match.
Chance not apparent yet. And there it is! 1-0 already!
finish is quality, driven with intent, low and hard, just where the keeper doesn't want it. It's a cracking bit of play.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Amadou Onana. Pass weighted just right. And it's on now. And it's there. The lead didn't last long. They're back level already. Allowed to go a long way with this. He's beaten his marker here. That's a good ball. Oh, they've scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy, and all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
Manuel Ugarte. This looks promising from United. Looking for someone at the front post here. And it maybe just drifted. That's a good ball. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. There, can he equalise? It's there! A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind from Fernandes, but then he's still got to finish it. He just knocks the keeper in the eye. He's able to slip it past him. It's a really nice goal.
So off we go at 2-2. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Manchester. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Yeah, he'll be happy with that first 45 minutes. It was a good goal and a good overall performance from him.
This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. It's a really promising break. And good work from the keeper.
Out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
Brian and Burma. This could get interesting. Fernandes. And there is proof. Sis.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Well, now they could spring the trap. He's in here. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike. A superb volley. Plenty of goals here today then. 3-2. Kamara. Now Tielemans. Amadou Onana. Looking like they mean business here. Moving the ball well here. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Harry Maguire. And Burma. Brian and Burma. Could be setting something now. Big chance. It's in! And in all likelihood, that should be the game. So little time left for a response now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a great technique. Just look at the bend and the swerve that he manages to get on the ball. The goalkeeper has no...
So the score now 4-2 as the ball gets rolling again.
He doesn't give him time to get back on side before playing the ball through.
Kamara to be replaced by number 4.
Well, there is the whistle, and that confirms it. It's United who go marching into the next round.
Well, it was certainly a game for the neutral. They have
What a game at Old Trafford. Manchester United 4-2 in the Carabao Cup, but that was anything but easy. We started brilliantly. Straight on kickoff, we got the opening goal. Perfect start to the match. But then Aston Villa hit back quickly, 2 goals in no time. And suddenly, we were 2-1 down and under real pressure. It looked like the game was slipping away from us early on, but credit to the lads, we stayed calm, we kept pushing, and we turned it around in the second half. And before we end off episode 3, let's take a quick look at the Premier League table. So after 4 games, we're sitting in 4th place with 9 points, 3 wins and 1 loss so far. Spurs are currently top of the table, unbeaten with 4 wins and 1 draw. Arsenal are in 2nd and Aston Villa are in 3rd. City are down in 8th place, which is surprising early on, and Liverpool are struggling right now, sitting near the bottom of the table with just 1 win from 5 games. Definitely not the start they would have wanted. Looking at the stats as well. Haaland is leading the top scorer charts, with Mbeumo close behind on 4 goals. Right up there in the race. And in terms of assists, Cisco is leading the way for us, which is great to see from the team. So things are still early in the season, but we're right in the mix at the top. And next up, we've got a big one. Manchester United versus Chelsea in the Premier League. Another huge test coming up, so make sure you don't miss episode 4. If you enjoyed this one, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.